Hello, this is LordUg, and welcome to Path of Exile. Now, this is going to be a kind of special episode in two ways. I'll explain it all later, but for now, the one way is because I've been talking about Brutus, this boss in this game that I was building up to fighting. And one way is I'm finally on this episode going to fight Brutus. So you're going to actually see that. This is a voiceover, by the way, so you know. And you're going to see the battle with Brutus and see how that went. And then I will switch to my witch, and that I will record that real time and explain the second thing. So let's get to it. Okay, so we're going to... we're just at this point in time going into the chamber. We've just gone into the chamber where the doorway to Brutus is. There's no mobs in here. It's one of them things, really, I think, that all monsters stay away because this is Brutus's area and they don't want to get ripped up. If you can see, there's blood on the floor and dead bodies here and there, which aren't good. And you'll see Piety in a minute. She's one at worst. She's one at main baddies in game.
Shame the warden won't leave anything for me to examine.
There she is.
Make sure you tell our host.
By the time you get round to her, she's actually gone. But yeah, she's one at main baddies in game, and you fight her right at the very end. And when you beat her, you go on to another difficulty level and start all over again. It's a bit like Diablo 3, same kind of concept, where you go through game, finish the game, but then you have to go back to the start on a new difficulty level, on a harder difficulty level. And then you go through again, then you get reset back to the start, and it's an even harder difficulty level. That's how Diablo 3 works, that's how this works. On my witch, I've actually started going through a second time now. So yeah, she's quite fun to play. So we have a quick look at this, and then I make my way over to the door. I've just got to find it first. I do actually love this game. I've got a lot of love for this game, but it's a very big game, and that can be a problem sometimes, depending, especially when you're recording. It can be a big problem. See, it's not hard to find Brutus. All you do is follow the blood and follow the bodies, and you will you'll find your way. And as you can see, I'm still following the blood and the bodies, and I find him eventually. It's only me could get lost in a place where this body's strewn about and blood splatter everywhere. Okay, here we are. Here is his chamber. When you go through here, the fight's on. Now, the best thing to do is to drop a portal down, which is what I do. Because if you die, you can then... There's a portal outside town waiting for you. So you can just run straight into the portal, teleport straight back to here, and go straight in again and fight. So this is the fight of Brutus. Here we go. He is actually there. You'll see him in a second. He's a big guy. There he is, look. Yeah, he's a big lad, and he has this long chain that he throws out. He can hit you with it. He can also drag you to him with it. So, and then he gives you a bit of batter and batters you around a little bit. But the thing is about the duelist, I was very surprised about how tough the duelist really is. Yeah, if you look, I've got full health. He's already passed halfway. And I honestly, when I fought Brutus on the witch, it was a lot harder, of course, and I had to be a lot more careful because she was a bit squishy. But the duelist really just completely tore him to pieces. There you go. So all them videos I did building up to this fight, I didn't even lose any health. So it was a bit of an anticlimax in the end, to be perfectly honest. I wish it had. It might have been better if it had been a little bit tougher, but well, it was still fun. Anyway, so that's the battle with Brutus done and over. So I'm going to switch to my witch now and play on her a little bit, and we will. I'll talk to you while I do that. So I will be right back. Okay, so we're back. This is me actually playing now. This is not a voiceover. So if I get distracted a little bit, it's because I'm concentrating on what I'm doing. Which happens regular. So the thing is, well, drop dead. Thank you. Yeah. So the thing is, I'm going to be. Wait, there's one that I expect that's alright. Some skeletons. Oh yeah, it's okay. But let's say this is what I like to do with mine. I like to have a, I like to be a bit of a summoner. So I have these, and then I have these I can do, which is quite fun. As you can see, it gets busy. But yeah, so the second thing that I was wanting to talk to you about is that I am going to be stopping playing this game for a while. I'm not saying that I'll stop forever. I'm not saying I won't bring it back. But right now, as things are, it's not a good game for me to keep playing. Because, you see, the thing is, it's an open-ended game. And it's going to take ages for me to even get to... Well, it's not open-ended, there is an end to it, but it'll take you ages to get there. That's the problem. And I just haven't got the internet connection for it. And it makes the game kind of never-ending for me. I'm on about 12, 13 episodes, and I've only just finished Brutus. And yet Brutus isn't far into the game. So it makes it a little bit hard, and there's no right. The best way to explain it is a commentator works best because who does different games. Because what he does is he starts a game, plays it through, and he finishes it, and that leaves him then an open slot to start another game. But if he plays open-ended games that have no ending, then it makes it so he's never playing anything else. And that is the problem I'm having. See, you've got to remember, Minecraft is open-ended. Alright, you do kill the Ender Dragon, but then you still carry on fighting. Basically, that's all there is to it. So, it is kind of an open-ended game. And then if you look at something like Don't Starve, I mean, if you like... If you, for instance, you know, don't like the adventure side of it, and you only want to play the survival side is open-ended. It just carries on. It carries on as long as you stay alive. So they're games that I'm never going to create a new slot for. They're games that are always going to be there. Minecraft and Don't Starve. Now the problem is, Path of Exile is a game similar because it's got. It takes a long time. It works a bit like Diablo 3, where you play the game, you finish it, kind of thing, and then you just go back to the start, but on a harder difficulty, and then you go through and finish it on that difficulty, and then you go back to the start, and you have to start again on an even harder difficulty, and that's kind of what Diablo 3 does. Well, that's what Path of Exile does as well. So as you can imagine, that means a hell of a lot of gameplay. Now, my internet connection is so slow that I can only do... Oh, that's a yellow. I can only do 10-minute sections, which means it is going to take me ages. Oh, leveled. Nice. Yay. Oh, they've gone. Which means it's going to take me ages just to get anywhere on the game, and that's not good. I'll do that later, it's no big deal. And that's not good because there's other games coming out that I want to play. There's other games I'm wanting to play to entertain you guys, and just playing the same games, but just playing the same game all the time because the open-ended is not good for that. It means them slots are always taken up, you know, and they never get filled. And that's really the problem. Now, I did have a choice. It was Magna Carta 2, I Am Alive, or Path of Exile. One of them had to stop. Now, I worked it out like this. I Am Alive is a proper game, which means it's got an ending, which means I will finish it eventually, and then there'll be a slot free for me to put another game in. That's alright. That's what a normal game should be. So that's why I kept I Am Alive. Magna Carta 2 is the same. It's a proper game. It's got a start, it's got an end, and that's all really there is to it. Whereas this hasn't. This will just keep going and going and going for a very long time, and it's a slot that'll never get taken up, that'll never be free for me to put another game in, and that's a problem. And that's why it had to be Path of Exile. Now, as I said, I'm not stopping it completely. You know, eventually I am going to get fibre optic here. When I get fibre optic, I will be able to do like 40-minute videos, hour-long videos, maybe even live stream some of this stuff. But as things are, I can't right now. I haven't got fibre optic, and my connection speed is incredibly slow. So having an open-ended game, making 3 open-ended, counting Minecraft and Don't Starve, is just too much. I cannot do that when there's other games coming out. So I'm going to actually turn off the lights on Path of Exile for a while, and I might start, like I say, I might start up again someday, but not yet. And when I do, yeah, I'll hopefully be able to do a lot bigger episodes so that you guys will be able to enjoy them. Right, I think that's it. I think I'm done. So let's just go. It's a big guy. It's a big guy. Let's finish him off. Then we'll call it a day. Oh, he rolled over me. That wasn't nice. Here, have some of this. 1 second. Have some of this. There you go. You can roll over them, I don't care, it's not hitting me. They'll kill him now. There you go. Right, so that's it, I'm going to go. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll pick that up a mice as well. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you. It's no good pausing it because it keeps running because it's online. That was silly. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you again soon. Like I say, if you did like this series, I'm sorry, but something had to give, and it's not been shown a load of love, so I'm happy with the fact that I feel I can stop it there, and people just, you know, won't miss it too much, and then I can have this slot free to play something else, you know, when it comes out. So it works perfect. So you take care of yourself, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.